Yes, my dear friend, a very good afternoon to you wherever you are around the globe on the continent of Africa. Thank God it is Sunday afternoon. Yes, wherever you are, in Europe, in America, in Canada, Australia, or right here in Southeast Asia. Ladies and gentlemen, it is hot Sunday afternoon. We are looking forward to the game tonight. Chelsea, Manchester United. Well, it's Manchester United, Chelsea. Preview is what we want to have right now. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Chelsea travel to Manchester. We are the visitors tonight or this afternoon in England. And listen, it's been a long time Chelsea won a game at Old Trafford. Chelsea haven't won a game at Old Trafford since 5th May 2013. Yes, the last time we won a game at Old Trafford was on 5th May 2013. So long ago. With results since then providing 5 losses and 5 draws. 5 losses, 5 draws. The last time we won a game at Old Trafford was in May 2013, dear friend. Are we ready tonight or this afternoon? Depends on where you are. To get a result against Manchester United at Old Trafford, we must. Indeed, as you can see the picture on your screen, Old Trafford is indeed old. It needs renovation. We're being told Old Trafford is even leaking water. The new ownership, they need to rebuild Old Trafford, make it new Trafford. Yes, it's my afternoon tea. Don't mind me, please. Now, currently going into tonight's game, Chelsea are 6th on the league table with 17 points. We are 6th on the league table with 17 points. Aston Villa and Arsenal are 18 points each above Chelsea. Likewise, Nottingham Forest, they are 3rd on the league table. Nottingham Forest are 3rd on the league table currently. Arsenal are 4th. Nottingham Forest have 19 points. Arsenal have 18 points. Aston Villa have 18 points. There's a goal difference why Arsenal is above Aston Villa. Now, if Chelsea is able to win the game tonight against Manchester United, Chelsea automatically climb to the 3rd position with 20 points. Now we have 17 points. So if we are to win the game tonight, automatically we will be on the 3rd position with 20 points, just behind Manchester City with only 3-point difference. Dear friends, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Even a draw will take us above Arsenal. A draw will take Chelsea above Arsenal. That means that Chelsea will be 4th on the league table, but a win will make us 3rd on the league table. We are going to be in the top 4. Dear friend, a win this afternoon, Chelsea will get into 3rd position. Once we get to the 3rd position, remember, next weekend it is Chelsea Arsenal. Next weekend it is Chelsea Arsenal. So for us, we must win against Manchester United tonight. We must win against Manchester United tonight. Quickly, match preview and predicted lineup. Match preview and predicted lineup. It's with Ruud van Nistelrooy at the wheel right now as we speak with Manchester. Manchester United headline this weekend's Premier League action on Sunday, which is this afternoon. It's all about Chelsea. The headline this afternoon with Manchester United is all about Chelsea. Chelsea are regarded as old foes to Manchester United. We are old foes to Manchester United. When we say foe, it's like an old enemy to Manchester United. Yes, these two English clubs suffered contrasting EFL Cup fate midweek. Contrasting EFL Cup fate midweek. Manchester United won 5-2 against Leicester, second fiddle Leicester. Chelsea lost against Newcastle. Oh yes. The Blues were eliminated actually by Newcastle from the EFL Cup midweek. Well, as the Old Trafford hierarchy trashed out the final details of Ruben Amorim. Listen, former Red Devils attacking talisman, Ruud van Nistelrooy. Ruud van Nistelrooy seeks a repeat of Wednesday's EFL Cup crashing of Leicester against a team in a similar shade of blue this time around, but the blue one, the deep blue. Oh yes, 7-goal spectacular that was sparked into life by Casemiro's stunner. Manchester United beat the Foxes defense 4 more times through the Brazilian international again. Bruno Fernandes 2 goals and Alejandro Garnacho to prove that the new manager Bounce remains alive and well. And I said it to you several times, with new manager at the helm of affairs, even with an interim coach, the players would like to prove a point, and that is what they just did against Leicester. Can they do the same thing against Chelsea this afternoon? Well, a little striker during his playing heydays, Van Nistelrooy could hardly have been happier with his players' attacking application in midweek. But the same could not be said for now unemployed Erik ten Hag at the London Stadium last weekend. Yeah. A devastating 2-1 defeat to West Ham last weekend at the hands of Erik ten Hag, in which Manchester United wasted golden chances after golden chances, hammered a final nail into Ten Hag's Old Trafford coffin. As the ex-Ajax boss departed Manchester United in a lowly 14th place in the Premier League. Well, boasting just a paltry 8 goals from their 9 top flight outings this season so far, Manchester United are one of the 5 teams yet to hit the 10-goal mark in the 2024-2025 Premier League season. The others being Newcastle United, Crystal Palace, Southampton, and Ipswich Town. But Wednesday's 5-star performance offers hope of significant turnaround in attacking fortunes. Hopefully, not against Chelsea anyway. Chelsea have needed no guidance in making net buggle under the tutelage of their newly appointed head coach, Enzo Maresca. Thanks in no small part to the continual mastery of Cole Palmer and Nicholas Jackson, whose grips finishing making the difference against even Newcastle last Sunday. However, Maresca made a full 11 changes. Maresca made a full 11 changes to that winning formula in the midweek. Yes, in the midweek. And it is the reason why the Magpies were able to have the advantage over Chelsea in midweek. The Blues succumbed to Alexander Isak's opener, and the comical accepted Isak's own goal in midweek. Not all Blues supporters may be losing sleep over their side's EFL Cup exit. No, not even me. Though, as the visitors' unexpected Champions League charge is certainly taking priority as the winter month approaches. Yes, our Champions League charge is taking shape as the winter month approaches. Yes, you heard me right. You got me right. Maresca's men reside in 5th place with just 1 point gap to make up to Arsenal and Aston Villa in time of writing. Dear friends, Arsenal and Aston Villa in time making. You see, the former side were coincidentally the last team to shut out Chelsea in the Premier League away game, as the Blues have now scored in 7 straight road matches in England's top flight. 7 straight home matches. We've scored goals in 7 straight home matches in England's top flight. Although the 2-1 loss to Liverpool last month ended their 5-game winning sequence in the Premier League. Yeah. Well, a fixture that produced 5 straight low-key draws between October 2020 and October 2022. The more recent battles between Chelsea and Manchester United have been far more entertaining for the neutrals, as the Red Devils won 4-1 at Old Trafford in 2022-2023 season before Chelsea came up triumphs 4-3 at Stamford Bridge in one of the other games of 2023-2024. Dear friends, on your screen right now, that is the current form of both teams. The current form of both teams. Manchester United, win, draw, lost, draw, win, lost. That is in the league. In the league. Now, Manchester United form all competitions. Draw, draw, win, draw, lost, win. Chelsea, Premier League form. Win, win, win. Draw, lost, win. In the league this season, we've had one loss in recently. Yes, we have actually had 2 losses. But the last 6 games in the league, we had only 1 loss, 1 draw. The rest were all win. Whilst Manchester United had 2 losses, 2 draw, and 2 win in the last 6 games in the league. Chelsea formed all competitions. Win, draw, lost, win, win, lost in all competitions this season. Dear friends, now, team news. Team news. It should be as expected. In terms of Manchester United injury situation, Anthony's out with ankle injury. Malacia, knee injury. Harry Maguire, calf. Mason Mount, knock. Luke Shaw, calf. Lenny Yoro, foot injury. And Kobe Menu, thigh injury. They are all absent from this squad against Chelsea this afternoon or this evening, depends on where you are. Van Nistelrooy suffered a last-minute blow before beating of Leicester, though as Christian Eriksen pulled out of the matchday squad with an unspecified concern, and there is still a question mark hanging over his head for the visit of Chelsea. We are yet to be sure. The interim head coach has no need to make major alterations in the winning formula from the EFL Cup either way, but now sir, Mazraoui and Rasmus Højlund, Fred legs could be utilized over Victor Lindelof and Joshua Zirkzee. From the first whistle, while Andre Onana replaces Alte Bayenda in goal. Well, 8 goals or 8 beds in the Manchester United infirmary. Sorry for using that word. 8 beds. That's 8 players in their infirmary. Alright? Are occupied. The Chelsea medical team are only caring for 1 player at the minute. Whilst 8 beds are occupied in Manchester United infirmary, Chelsea's infirmary is only 1 player, just 1 player, being taken care of at the minute. Youngster Omari Kellyman is still missing with a hamstring problem, and there is no time frame on his return. Maresca has overlooked Jadon Sancho for the start of the past couple of weeks. But the Red Devils loanee is now unavailable on account of being unable to face his parent club. So Pedro Neto should hold the fort. Or Mikhailo Mudryk. Either Pedro Neto or Mikhailo Mudryk could hold the fort on the left side of the pitch once more. Now, Neto's return should be one of the full 11 changes that Maresca makes from the midweek. From the midweek horror show, actually. And in which Enzo Fernandez's display was lambasted by fans and pundits. So Romeo Lavia should join forces with Moise Caicedo in the center of the Old Trafford Park. Yes, I expect Romeo Lavia and Moise Caicedo to continue their work in that midfield area. Now, quickly, before I let you go this afternoon, dear friends, Manchester United possible lineup this afternoon to face Chelsea. Onana, Mazraoui, De Ligt, Martinez, Dalot, Casemiro, Ugarte, Rashford, Fernandes, Garnacho, and Højlund. Those are my predicted first 11 for Manchester United going to face Chelsea. Now, Chelsea possibly starting lineup. Chelsea's possibly starting lineup for this afternoon's game. Sanchez, yes. Reece James, Wesley Fofana, Levi Colwill, Malo Gusto, Moise Caicedo, Romeo Lavia, Noni Madueke, Cole Palmer. One of Neto Mudryk, yes, one of Neto Mudryk starting the game. Then Jackson heading the attack. Dear friend, that is my predicted lineup for Chelsea Manchester United today. All right, quickly. Should I predict the goal line? 2-1 Chelsea. 2-1 Chelsea. Chelsea winning the game tonight, 2-1. Quickly, some shout out before I let you go. The first one from Ibrahim Shola says, happy weekend to you, my brother. Happy weekend to you. I believe after the game, we'll all be here to celebrate post-match reaction coming up after the game. The next one coming from Odunayo Oyo says, a beautiful day to you, Mr. Salon. I remain Odunayo Ojo from Lagos, Nigeria. Well, as I said before, Chelsea is very poor in set pieces. I fault the credibility of the coach of set piece because he's not doing well at all. Therefore, there is no improvement at all. On Victor Osimhen issue, I think the earlier we move on from that thought, the better for us to pick ourselves up. All I want is an upgrade on Nicola Jackson. Victor Gyökeres is a better striker than anyone we have currently. On today's game, he said tomorrow, on today's game, I pray we see draw at Old Trafford because United players are vexing right now. Also, new coach bound attitude will play out on the pitch today. Our players should please have 100% focus and not switch off anytime, especially our defense. They have to focus throughout. All right, Scott says, don't worry, Victor is still good because he's abused defenders and give them tough time. This from Scott from Rivers State. Scott from Rivers State, big shout out to you this afternoon. This one said, that is useless system. This coach is bringing to Chelsea right now. Use player out of their position. Well, we have players that play multiple positions, and what he's doing, he tried to confuse our opponents. That is what he tried, I believe. Big shout out to you. Your name is what? What? Please let me have your name next time so I can give you a better shout out. But I can see something like Brown. Big shout out to you, Brown, wherever you are. Chris Williams says Chelsea should go for Gyökeres instead. I believe that also. That is what I also prefer, Gyökeres. Yes. Big shout out to my brother, Chris Williams in Nigeria. All right, this one says, I am Caleb from Nigeria, Benue State. That set piece coach is clearly not working for Chelsea. But let's give him a time. Maybe he needs time to put things in order. Probably he needs time to put things in order. The name is Caleb from Benue State, Nigeria. Big shout out to you, Caleb, Benue State, Nigeria. The last two, then I'll let you go. Yeah, okay. The last one. Fofana should go now and leave the club for those willing to play for the badge and fans. Coming from Sadiq Adeleke Sadiq. Very big shout out to you guys all and great afternoon to you all. I'll see you all just after the game for our post-match reaction. I love you all. Shalom and peace.